So the cafe is called Red Robin Records. It's a vinyl cafe. We opened in 2019, and we specialise in vinyl records and specialty coffee, which we roast on site as well.
So we opened December 2012, and yeah, on a normal year it was fairly busy right up to the Christmas Eve, but we normally would close Christmas Day through to sort of start of January, because we do quite a lot of catering. In fact, probably 60% of our business pre-COVID. So obviously all the oil companies and offices round about were closed during that time, so we normally just take a couple of weeks off.
It was quite difficult because we opened in 2019, so the first year is always the most difficult, and then unfortunately 2020 we kind of went straight into COVID, so we've kind of found it most difficult to find any kind of trends, but we're still here, we're still trying, but yeah, it's been really difficult overall.
It was fairly busy actually, sort of in the run up to Christmas, but as you see today, we've decided to open and it's not so busy. But you know, you never know, it might change come sort of 2 o'clock when people start getting hungry again, but we'll see.
It's been really quiet, October and November, very difficult months. Just the first week of December was quite quiet, and then the run up has been really busy, thankfully. Will hopefully carry us through January. The restrictions that they put in place over the Christmas period, it's nothing new for us. We put our screens up again, we're used to it, so it hasn't been too much of an inconvenience. And fortunately, because we don't do any nighttime trade, we're just daytime, any of the harder restrictions isn't really much of a problem for us.
Yeah, we did, certainly at the weekends we were getting quite a lot, and last Tuesday, Wednesday was quite busy as well, so yeah, I would say there was quite a lot of people coming into town to go shopping.
But I dare say that, you know, the city centre has been quiet, which does affect our trade. You know, Union Street's very quiet, Bonacord's very quiet. You know, it seems that because there's no shops on Union Street anymore, people tend to go to the centres. Because Bonacord and John Lewis is gone, people are going to Union Square. They don't really find any point of coming up to Union Street, which affects the flow of the whole city. So that's generally what we kind of find when you're in the city centre as a small business. It's difficult to kind of get traffic to you.
In the summertime, we were as busy as we've ever been, because we're an outdoor area, double the capacity. Obviously now it's a bit colder, so not so many people are coming outside. But hopefully we've got a grant from the council actually, so we're going to put an proper outside area with a roof and stuff in for sort of March time, hopefully.
Again, it's hard to say. It's definitely, I think people, you know, every year people come into town to do Christmas shopping, and because of when we opened, it's hard to kind of tell if it's busy because it's Christmas or if it's busy because we are doing well. It's quite difficult to kind of assume what's happening, but I think generally the city, the centre anyway, is a lot quieter. Even when you know, if you drive up the parts of Union Street that you can actually drive up, you notice the footfall. It's just not what it used to be, and I can't see that returning anytime soon. You know, even without the restrictions in place, I think a lot more is going to be needed to bring Union Street back to what it was before.